Everybody's recovering from something around here.
Do I need to move the car?
Nope. Oh, actually,
You mean,
yeah, why don't you do that? Pull out into the street while I make this video.
okay.
Okay, Finn, so middle C is the C in the middle of the keyboard, okay? You start with your right hand, play a 5-finger white note scale. That's called a major scale. All major scales have half steps from 3 to 4, okay? Then you repeat it with your left hand an octave lower, starting on your pinky. Play these slow or else your technique's gonna suck. If you start to feel good, you can try to play them simultaneously, but that's hard. If you flatten the third, you always get a minor scale. That's your flat third. In this case, it's an E flat. Every black key has 2 notes, so this note can be called D sharp or E flat. By the same token, you can play C sharp or D flat. So all 5 black keys have sharp and flat names. Sharp always means higher, flat always means lower. So a C minor scale looks like this. I flattened the third, but I've changed nothing else. You can do it in the left hand too. So you can write like minor key bass lines. Okay? So that's your minor scale. Now we talked about harmony. Adjacent notes in a scale are too close to sound really good together. They kind of clash. But thirds sound really good. So an interval is just 2 notes. This is called a major third. This is called a minor third. Major second, minor second. A very dissonant interval, but cool for writing with. We're writing some creepy hip-hop songs. Now you keep going with this interval concept. Major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, octave. That means the same note. These are all octaves. When you come down, octave, seventh, minor seventh, sixth, minor sixth. All the minor intervals are going to have cool, creepy sounds that you can utilize for hooks. Okay, minor, flat 5, 4, major third, major second, minor second. So that's intervals, 2-note combinations. Triads are 3-note chords that use the 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so you're going to put your hands together and go short, short, long, and make it minor by flattening the third. And just go back and forth between C major and C minor until it's very easy. Always use 1, 3, 5 as your fingers. Then move to F. It's the same exact shape and color. F major, F minor. Okay, finally G major. G, all white, black key for minor. Collectively, these 3 are known as group 1, C, F, and G, because they all look the same. All white when they're major, 1 black when they're minor. But the rule of flattening the third applies no matter what you start on. The last thing I gave you was a harmonic trick. Is to take a C minor and just make a repeating 8th note rhythm and then do a chromatic bass line, which is when you go down 1/2 step at a time and make it lower. Then you can move it to F with a little practice. Back to C. If you're feeling it and you're feeling creative, you can try it on G. Last thing that I didn't mention during the lesson, instead of moving the bass, you could move the C in your right hand, and that creates a subtly different effect like this. This is also a cool sound. Or you can try to break the notes apart like an arpeggio. In this case, I'm not moving the bass at all. I'm keeping it real simple, just 1 note. Did I do the minor scale? I must have. If I didn't do the minor scale, it's just a flat 5. You can do the scales in C and the chords in C, F, and G.